What's going on, driver? Hey, man, I'm at the house, enjoying life right now. Scared as hell right now. About to do a horse ride tomorrow. 19 miles. I thought it was 18 miles. They clocked it. They did it again. 19 miles. Look at me. I struggle riding a horse 100 yards and back. I did it like 4 times a day, and I was kind of getting comfortable with it as the day went on. But I'm scared, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared because we might be out there with about 50 people. The horses interact with each other. Horses try to fight each other. Cars are coming down the road. Dogs are coming out of the yards barking. Kids are on four-wheelers. Like the horse can get spooked, jump up, and fall back on you. And I'm the money maker. So, but you gotta live your life too. A lot of stuff I don't do, ride motorcycles and all that, because I know I'm the money maker, so I can't risk that. But I always want to ride a horse, man. I actually want to be able to be good at riding a horse. I seen a little kid. If y'all watch some of my 2 Head Farms videos, y'all will see that, man. Little dude, man, riding a horse, and he was getting it yesterday. So, hey, if he can do it, I can do it. All the other guys can do it. All these cowboys did over the years can do it. I can do it. I'm a fairly athletic dude, so I feel like I can do it. But Financial Friday, man, I had to make a financial decision. So I got home and hey, y'all, don't worry about what's in this cup, man. Don't worry about what's in your cup. Don't worry about what's in this cup right here. But had to make a decision. So I came home. I had 2 loads on me. One unpaid in the teens, one unpaid. I think it paid like around 8. So I should be close to 2 something. I've been home for a few days, trying to get some stuff done. I had to get the horse, doing a lot of different stuff, doing stuff to the yard. My old lady, her people coming in town. A lot of stuff going on. So I was gonna get a load that was leaving out tomorrow. That I had to be in, I think, Boston on Monday. But it was like a hard 2-day run. And the load was kind of heavy. And it only paid like $1.80 a mile. And I was like, dog, you finna do a 18-hour horse ride, and you might have to go to a funeral all in the same day, and now you're going to try to jump out here and run? Yeah, it'll put me at like 45 or something at the end of the week. But do you really want to do that? That's not good business. That's how that Walmart driver ran into the back of that guy because he was coming off vacation, and he went straight to work. So I would have had a little leeway because I had like 2.5 days, and it's only a 2-day run. But I don't know how I'm going to feel coming off this horse, riding 19 miles. I might be broke down, back hurting, and I don't know. So I was like, you know what? And I don't know what I might have to do to help my old lady too. So I need to be here for her. So I'm like, let me just take this time off and just focus on the fam, focus on what I got going on at the house, and instead of trying to make the money too. It's like you can't make all the money. And that's what this video about. You can't make all the money. All the money that comes to your hand, you don't hold on to all that money. It's like your hand is like this right here. It's going, quarters and stuff going to slide through there. You can't catch it all. Like with how many of y'all, if you do this, say I do in the comments, how many of y'all put back $3,000 in your Roth for retirement because you're owner operator now? You're an independent contractor. You don't have a 401k. How many of y'all putting back $3,000? That $3,000 that you put back, you feel like it's slipping through your hands, right? Like, that's money that I can't spend. But when you get old, that $3,000 might turn into $6,000, and now you'll better spend that money. But it also helps you in your taxes this year when it's time to file. If you made, let's say after all your deductions, they show you making 70,000. Once you deduct that $3,000, now you made 67,000. So you only got to pay taxes on 67,000 instead of 70,000. Like, you can't make all the money and live. You got to learn how to balance them. And years of putting that 3 in there, 3 in there. And see, this year I didn't put the 3 in, right? And I'm not contradicting myself. I didn't put the 3 in, but I put 10 somewhere else. No, I actually put 20 somewhere else. So I was kind of down on myself, like, oh, you didn't do the 3. But, bro, you did 20. So it's slipping through my hands. I don't get to touch all the money. But hopefully I'm seeing where that money is working, doing some things. So hopefully it's going to benefit me down the line. Everything you invest in is a gamble. Getting a truck, all this stuff is a gamble. But is it an educated gamble, though? So I'm trying to do some educated gambles. I'm trying to do some gambles that rest good in my heart. So if it makes it a good return or not, I'm happy because I did this, because in my eyes it was the right thing to do. If you don't start trying to build something, if you ain't building on your dream, like, you wasting time. Like, I'm building on my dream every day. Like, I'm always trying to make my life better every day. And I realize my family ain't gonna always help me. My homeboys ain't gonna always help me. My old lady ain't gonna always help me. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta get it. And I gotta turn the feelings off. I gotta turn the emotions off. And I gotta do what I know I need to do to be successful. I talked to some guys. One guy hit me up. He wanted me to help him with his, I think he had a DUI or something like that on his record, and he trying to get a job. And I was like, hey, I can hook you up with a guy. I know a guy that got past a DUI and a failed drug test, and he looked like me. So it wasn't white privilege or none of that kind of stuff. I know some people might be thinking I was a white dude. No, I was a black dude. But he told me the challenge he had to go through, and it wasn't cheap. Like I said, you can't keep all the money. You got to pay for stuff. It's going to slip through the cracks. But guess what? He driving trucks again. He getting paid driving trucks again. He messed up, but he paid for his mistakes. And I told Buddy, I said, hey, give me $50. Because I'm like, I don't deal with this dude all the time. I know him. He cool with me, but I'm going to reach out to him. Like, he like a cousin of one of my cousins, but we were classmates. So I'm going to reach out to him like, hey, bro, I got a guy that needs some help. Would you help this dude? I'm going to make it seem like I know this guy. So he was just off the strength of knowing me. And I said, and I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to hit this with your cash out just for doing it. Just for calling this man, for taking up your downtime while you at the house with your family to talk to this guy about what he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the dude didn't respond, or the woman, whoever, they didn't respond after I said, hey, shoot me 50 and I'll hook it up where you can talk to the guy. They ain't respond no more. So here we go. They trying to keep all the money. They like this right here. They trying to keep all the money. You can't keep all the money. You got to have movement, currency. That's why money is called currency, because it makes stuff move. If you holding on to the money, nothing ain't flowing. It's just sitting, like it's just sitting in there. It ain't going nowhere. You got to pour it out, man. You got to pour it out. You got to pour some of it out so somebody else can drink it. Look, man, I'm up here. I'm just happy right now, man. A lot of stuff going right. A lot of stuff going. The wins coming back to back. Wins. I know I'm gonna lose some, and even when I lose now, I got so many wins. I remember a chick told me that a long time ago. She said, "You ain't real. Like, you don't never really get mad. Like, it's like your life is fake. Like you being phony. Kind of like how people talk about people on Instagram." But I was just like, I'm good though. Now this was back in the day. I was staying in Atlanta. I was talking to this woman in Louisiana. I had like 2 bad women in Atlanta at the time. I was making good money. I was working out. I was in shape. Like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I really don't have no reason to be mad. I'm doing stuff 3 other dudes would wish they could do. And I got a nice job that a lot of dudes want. I stay in Atlanta where a lot of people want to stay. Like, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Yeah, I got to pay this ticket. Yeah, I got to pay that. But I got the money to pay it. So the stress ain't building on me. So I don't know if y'all seen my video a long time ago when I said I like putting money in the mailbox. That's a good feeling when you can put money in the mailbox and stuff go away. Problems go away. People start calling your phone. Like, I like that. So, and I want to help y'all get to the money, man. Like, a dude called me tonight, and I was telling him about how much per mile and stuff. And when he said a state that he go to a lot, I was like, I don't go out there because the money ain't right in my eyes. To other people, it might be right, but in my eyes, it ain't right. Like, it look right, but once you do the real math, it ain't right. And I told him I'd hook him up with my cousin, let my cousin book him up. And he was like, shit, that's what's up. I'll do it. Let's rock. And I was like, you sure? Because some people don't want to take that deal. Some people, they'd rather fail before they pay somebody. He was like, yeah, nah. Like, so hopefully they going to talk or whatever and get their stuff going. And my cousin can teach him how to run the load board. Like I tell people, my cousin, y'all see him in my next video. He paid off 2 trucks over here. So he know what he doing. And like his wife wasn't working. He had 2 different wives. They weren't working. He was taking care of everything. And he got new cars and he was paying for a house and they got multiple kids. He paid for everything. So he kind of know what he doing. Just a little bit. But, and like I said, it ain't no lifetime contract. Once you feel comfortable doing it, you can do it yourself. You don't got to use them no more. So if y'all struggling, y'all already got a truck, that's the route I want to. I could do it for y'all, but I ain't getting paid off that. And I'm talking to too many drivers too. I'm already trying to talk to drivers doing my brakes and all that. So I'm trying to help people book loads, and I could do it, but I don't want it. It's too much on my plate. I understand now. I'd rather give this to my cousin, let him book folks because he trained me paying homage to him for teaching me. But that keep him busy. That help them drivers. Now I don't have to cut back on the drivers that put me down. They get to get their real time. I get to give them all their energy, their attention. And new drivers just trying to come on, I can talk to them and kind of see what direction I need to push them in. Okay, you go talk to Mark, or I got you over here. Now, it keep down the stress on my end because I don't have but so much time. And when you talk to a bunch of people, and especially when you ain't making money, like sometimes my throat hurt because I'm talking so much. And like this, like I said, I got like 3-4 YouTubes. I got 3 YouTube channels just running active right now. I got 4 altogether. And I got a bunch of different groups that I'm in. I had to do conference calls and meetings and all kind of stuff. So my throat hurts sometimes, man. Like I don't want to talk. Like real spit. Like I don't want to talk. I don't even want to drink water because my throat hurt. But I'm going to still try to help y'all best I can, but I got to be smart with it. I don't want to burn myself out. And now I start stressing, fuck around, have a stroke out here on the road. Nope, let me pour a little bit more in there just because of that. I ain't have no stroke out here. I'm finna relax. For a second today, though, I thought I was gonna down that horse, man. Got real scary for a second, bro. I was like, man, this is some. When I seen a dude fall off a horse today, and he got back up, and I know I'm in better shape than him, I said, well, he got back on, I can get back on, you know. He was about to cry now. He was about to cry. But y'all subscribe to 28 Forums, man, if y'all want to see my forum videos. I ain't gonna bore the people that don't want to see that. Y'all go over there and watch them videos. But that's about it, people. I got some videos coming to y'all when I meet up with Mr. 6'7", the load board guru. They already in the pipe. I already cut up. I just ain't put them out. I want to put this one out first, and maybe Sunday Monday I'll put the other video out. Sometimes you got to put out videos at different times for you other YouTubers, people don't always need to know where you at. They don't need to know if you at the house or if you home. Especially if you're a truck driver, you kind of always got to throw them off. They don't need to know too much. But all right, folks. I'll holler at y'all, man. Oh, my number. 305-907-7989. That's my number. I need to say that at the beginning of the video. But that's my number if y'all want to get in contact with me. If you're trying to come over here with Snyder, you need help booking your loads, hit me up.